Started the video, left y'all in expense. Left you in suspense, correction, in expense. It's an expense for somebody. Goodness. Welcome back, Capricorn. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I'm very professional with you guys. Even though I cut loose, I like to cut loose with you guys. I like to get down to earth. I like to have fun. I like to have parties with you guys as I deliver your intuitive messages. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. The last message, all right, we're saying goodbye to insomnia for good. You're putting somebody's achy heart, busy mind. Somebody does not sleep at night because they don't understand what's going on with this experience with you. Okay? This one stuck out to me. My emerald diamond. Because that's exactly what you are to somebody. And that's how you treated somebody. It's about spring, unity and vitality. This is a successful love. So you're stimulating loyalty, partnership, and friendship is what the effect and the experience someone has with you. And it opens that heart chakra. Somebody does not know what to do with you because this is like very new to them, and they're geeking and they're smiling every time they read your material or listen to what you have to say or just be around you. They geek a lot. Healing the auric field with unconditional love, the hope, the joy. You restored it with exuberance and a lust for life. I'm going to marry you. Somebody is saying that to you. It's very strong. It's coming very strong through my premonition. So when you look at the emerald, it's a sign for a new beginning and a fresh step in life. And it's radiating health, prosperity, and vitality. Someone is getting a gusto. You get that butterfly in your stomach, like Alicia Keys. I can't control the butterflies. Grow in the direction of your dreams and nurture yourself along the way. And you deserve the riches that life has to offer you. This is what you're telling someone. It's I've been trying to tell you that. They're getting that sudden realization. Oh my God. Is this for real? Is this my baby? Is this Vogue? I'm telling you. You didn't come to play with somebody. So you have Wavelight. I didn't change these cards because I got the Most High. You know how as I was speaking to you with the last video, the snooze, there was an alarm I had on my phone that said stop. Your massive influence is it's so intense, I can't take it. I got so many premonitions with that. It's somebody sexually intense to the point where it's oh my God, stop, I can't take it. Someone can't take it. It's not that they don't enjoy it, it's just so intense, and it just blows their mind, it blows their whole spirit out of the water. They're realizing that with you. Page of Cups, full card. This message got to be so intense, as I was saying it before, that the snooze button, it was stop. So whoever was listening to it, it was blowing somebody's mind. Who was the person I said that was watching and pessimism and apathy and disrespect? Whoever that person was obviously watching it. They had to turn it off, okay? Because this is you and this person. And they're realizing it. It's the more they immerse in your energy to get information, or try to nose around to try to figure out what's going on and try to understand the person they've been dick riding for so long, they're starting to learn your connection, y'all connection. It's past life after past life after past life experience that this person has been trying to rob y'all. Someone's been trying to take your person down a different path for a long time with that Seven of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Somebody had your person thinking this is it. You dig what I'm saying? This is the way to go, and it was farce. It was a lie. They can't control them butterflies. They can't control that feeling with you. So it's how is that the right way to go if this is how I feel? This is why I'm hot. Okay? You should be with me. Someone is determined. You should be with me, but what is your intuition telling you? Okay? That you should go a different direction. You should go up. Not down, not backwards. You dig? There, that Page of Swords. That's where it was. You dig? With that Seven of Pentacles and that Page of Swords. So that's it. That's a couple things. You're learning that you're trying to understand, what does it mean to have that telepathic bond, the pulling of the heartstrings. You could be seeing 77 too. The apology, somebody wanting to apologize because they feel so bad about how this is playing out. You have to realize what's going on. That separation, yeah, it makes the heart grow fonder, but the separation calls for you to surrender. That's what's going to speed it up. For you to get the closure you need, someone's missing you. Like the feelings of nostalgia, I miss you. It's not about sex. If you had sex with this person. Songs that resonate with you. Every time I play a particular song or hear a particular song, it automatically links to you. Okay? Awareness. For that twin soul thing, one of you is made to pick up on what the other person is dealing with on a consistent basis because you're further along. The awareness of my energy, the rich history of past lives together. We go deep. Oh no, these things, bitch, you ain't serious. Like Wale used to say that in his song about We Go Deep, girls on drugs. First of all, you know what I mean? Girls think that I am their twin flame. Yes, but we're not talking about how everybody else feels. You're recognizing how you feel about this person, about Capricorn. So increasing awareness during the separation. That's what's happening during separation. And that physical distance is kind of creating a space for that non-physical parts, the spiritual connection to flourish. Like you having all those vivid dreams, or you're going to start having vivid dreams. You got to realize the past karmic debt. You never had past karmic debt. You might have thought the separation was a punishment, but in actuality, you never had karmic debt. It's just time to surrender, to propel forward. You hear my voice. My voice repeats in your mind. My voice repeats, I love you. You keep hearing me say I love you. That's a premonition. Someone keeps hearing your voice say I love you, and it's tearing them up, like it's eating them up. Okay? It's real melodic, like a melody. These are all messages of affection, though. It's eternal love. It's creative expression of eternal love through artistic expression. So one of you is into music. One of you is into arts, like y'all creative art. Y'all are artistic expression altogether. I know this person oh so well. One of you are really good with music. You probably would be good with instruments. Or you can sing, or you can rap, or it's like both of you are mass communicators in your own right. Even a singer is a mass communicator because you're speaking to the people in a very angelic voice. So with this Ace of Swords here, somebody's getting the clarity. You got the clarity. You're determined. Someone's determined. Somebody's the face of a business, okay? Somebody is the face of a business, and it's going to create more abundance for them. They're both Ace of Pentacles, and that's where you're going to find a new person. That's an Ace of Pentacles, too. You're going to have a great friendship. You're going to have a healthy friendship, and it's somebody who can support you through at the level, at the velocity that you are. You're going to have somebody there doing the same thing for themselves, so they're able to connect with you. They can understand what you go through on a day-to-day basis. You may end up marrying this person. This person is a musician. This person likes to rap or is a rapper. This person is shrewd in business too. This person is young. This person took off really fast with the Fool and the Page of Cups. Okay, this person is like up to age 25. Within their early 20s, early to mid 20s, but they're young. You and this person are going to be intense and in love, and it's going to be wish fulfillment. Okay? And this is going to be someone that you each can learn from. Okay, there's going to be business contracts, NDA disclosures, prenuptial agreement as it leads to marriage, and it's going to be healing for you. This person is a lot like you, spiritual, very spiritual. They're going to be able to connect with you on all levels. Okay, this person is going to feel like it's going to take off really fast with the Eight of Wands. You're going to be the mother to their children or father to their children, and you both are highly intuitive and psychic abilities, and both of you are on that Phoenix rising journey. They like you, self-actualization. This person knows that because they're on the same journey as you. Give a physical description. Well, both of you could be light-skinned, tall. You don't have to be. And I see a lot of French. I see Latino. I see Dominican. I see eccentric with the 9 of Cups. I see it. I see both of you being the cat's meow. But you both are on success. 2024 it stops a lot of interference. This person goes for the gusto. You know what I mean? Like, they have respect and credibility. With the 8 of Swords interference, if there's anybody who tries to interfere, okay, Knight of Swords is very quick moving. They got a sharp tongue, they got a sharp mind, they got a sharp mouth, okay, and they quick to react. With the swords, with the knife, and take it how it resonates. If they're not into knives, they're into the Pirons, they do that, okay? They will react. They are dispellers of interference because they understand the assignment with the Lovers. And look, as I was already articulating, now you got the Emerald card. Yesterday, with the other reading, you had big picture flow, big picture thinking. This person understands your enthusiasm for success, and this is the Lovers card here too. I forgot to say that the Lover card is here twice with the 8 of Pentacles. This person's a hustler. This person built their way up just like you built your way up. You see how he's creating something from nothing using his talent. I told you, every pentacle is all your different talents, and you're going to use them all. Okay? Why not build all of them up and see how everything takes off? So, like I said, you're the face of a company that's going to create more opportunities of an abundance. So 1 or 2 of them starts taking off, it opens the door to make the other ones take off because it creates more opportunities. And then you have your person. See how strong he could be? Muscular. He's in shape. Yeah. And you're going to be, a person could have Leo in their chart, okay, with the strength. And it's going to be very integral. You're going to be very warm and welcoming to each other. It's going to be like sitting in front of a fireplace in Colorado in a cabin where there's snow outside. So everywhere else, you dig what I'm saying? Like it's like you two built a lion's den with each other where you're warm and welcoming. Y'all have this bond. It's a strong spiritual bond that you have with each other. And it's more than just being in love with each other. You're very connected on all levels, like you match. So you're making a choice to keep going if that other person that I previously just mentioned, soulmate or twin flame. One is a soulmate, one is a twin flame. Doesn't matter. One of them, when they kept you, they wanted to be friendly or just be friends or just expect just a friendship to try to keep control. Opens the door for this other Ace of Pentacles to come in and be like-spirited, like-minded, like you. This person's a multi-millionaire. Ooh, I just got flutters in my chest when it says this person's a multi-millionaire and they are this hungry lion. That's why I said if there's any interference, this person is quick to react. A lion moves fastest when they're hungry. You see what I'm saying? And they're going to know their purpose. Like bonding with you, it's like I already know what I'm supposed to do with this person. I got it. But it's God sent. And you're going to know how to keep them calm. You're the only one who knows how to, when that roar turns into, I just need to vent, you know how to tame. You keep this person calm. With the Temperance card, the Temperance is here too. Okay? But that is global success. You both are successful. You both will be successful. You are already successful. And then that's what you're walking towards. As you surrender. This person wanted to make everything an issue about you. They found everything wrong with you. You really were supposed to be the Queen of Wands upright, but when I said I don't know if it's supposed to be in reverse, just by the way it kept flipping around, it's just this person finding fault. Constantly worrying about the what ifs or projecting what they've been through onto you. Like somebody has to pay for this. They pushed it all off on you. God is angry with them and they're going to pay for that. And they're going to make sure this person feels dumb for doing that because that wasn't for you to deal with. I sent this person to you as a blessing and you spit in my hand. Now you stay with these bitches or these people who treated you like shit that made you feel small, that took you away from me. You Remember the other video, it kept being interference, nothing but the devil. This person's off balance. This person is constantly replaying everything that can go wrong based off of what already has went wrong in another experience, in another lifetime, in another scenario, however way it resonates. When in actuality, this is you. You operate in strength, integrity, and you with a package deal, and this person punished you, hated you for it. Being how I know that? Because you have the King of Wands here, the Tower. This person already knew who you were. This person already understood the assignment. This person honestly felt like being a fucking hypocrite. They were lazy. They just didn't want to. They just didn't want to. With the Two of Swords, trying to create confusion. Okay? And they go your Emperor. They go your counterpart. So you have the Empress, the Emperor, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Tower card is here, over here too. The Tower card is over top of the Nine of Swords. How are you going to get mad at somebody for being a remedy that you need? That was jealousy on that person's part. This person wanted to, they knew they couldn't beat you, so they did little petty shit to try to make you feel some type of way. So you can pick up on why, like, this person's a nuisance. I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know. Okay? I said it's an imbalance. With the Nine of Wands is right under that. That was an imbalance on this person's part. Like, that was a guppy move on this part. What is a guppy? A guppy's a coward. Okay, a guppy's a punk. A guppy's a scaredy cat. I hear, he tender. We calling him Diddy. So he whining over another person or other people or whoever he tried to play games or tried to block you out about. That's somebody who got pussy for everybody in the city. And they whining over somebody who is for everybody. And they dissed you. We calling him Diddy. So just call him Diddy. Okay? I see your person being that kind of like cocky, that kind of like confident, that brave hero. Your person you're going to marry is the brave hero. The person you're meant to have a lot of children with, that's the brave hero. So whoever was trying to clown you for the amusement of other people or just trying to hide their feelings for you, they let people clown you to hide their true feelings for you. Three of Pentacles. What I tell you about the dramas in life? Look who they working with. We calling them Diddy. You see that? There you go. Meanwhile, you, super talented, extraordinarily talented, and you took your talent and made something for yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. I ain't got to say nothing else. Whoever tried to spit on your name is going to have to stand 10 toes in that shit. And get stroke and strike. What that person did with you, with the stroke and strike, they're going to have to stand 10 toes in that shit. Like, the fuck? You got your hands out. You got your hands out like you're going to do something. They're going to get their chest caved in. Yeah, I did. No violence on this channel. No, they are. Stand 10 toes in that shit. Where's the truth when it hasn't even been spoken yet? All you did was lie. Now pick your teeth up. See? That's you and your person. Your person they share your enthusiasm for justice. And what the problem, what it is, you have a conversation. There's a conversation that's coming in with someone. They want answers. And when you speak, by the time this person come in for answers, it probably was the other person. Maybe it was a long-time person or a long-time partner. They're going to want to talk to you, and you're going to speak to them in maturity. With the Queen of Swords, you're not going to be petty. It's not going to be arguments. You're going to speak facts and facts only. Okay? Because they pick up on something being, you're different. Okay? You're very different. Like, the media has a way of spinning things to make people make the situation worse than what it is. But this person's sharp like you. Okay? And this person had an intuition that things weren't what they seemed. And you're going to have a conversation about it with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. Okay? And the Two of Swords, it's like when they listen to what you say, you speak inspiration. Okay? This is somebody who's going to like get in tune the way, like they understand your purpose. A High Priestess is someone who's extraordinarily talented in abilities and this person is like, you're absolutely right. The things that you have to say are inspirational and it's meant to uplift people and makes other women or other men. But I feel like this particular group, speaking to women, it makes them feel empowered and supported and lets them know that, hey, You can't play it small. I don't play small. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that for me. I didn't want that for the person. I don't want that for you. Okay? That's why I move like that. I just don't want to play small. So I didn't want things to be a catastrophe where it didn't have to be a catastrophe. This person felt that. You dig what I'm saying? This person promote change in people. You know what I mean? It's like, this is what I do with myself all day. I work on myself. I work on my craft all day. Right? Like, this person recognized you being an inspiration when you put all that together. Queen of Swords, High Priestess, somebody who's sharp-minded, intelligent. You know, that conversation between you two, you might even have a workout buddy after a while. You dig what I'm saying? Somebody who betters themselves. Why wouldn't I want to be around? That person's thinking is like, why wouldn't I want to be around somebody who's strong like that? At least they take accountability for themselves and extraordinary talents. Like, this person know you have gifts. It's like, I see you being successful. You and your new person is like successful. Like, y'all walk, the shoes y'all wear, or people shine your shoes out of respect because you do the right thing. Your algorithm's high and you're talented. Like this, you told the person the truth. It's just the truth about, they learned the truth about you, and it's like, why would I sit worried? Meanwhile, I'm not going to create a situation that causes worrisome and stress and mental anguish. That makes no sense. You and your new person is a Six of Pentacles. Whoever wanted to be worrisome or think the worst about you or create narratives in their mind, that's an overthinker, like a worry wart, that things that don't even exist. Like, you never gave this person a reason to think ill about you, and that's all they wanted to do was like abandon, or it just triggered abandonment issues. It's because you love. It's because you showed up correct. When you show up, you show up right. And it made this person have to look at themselves, and they didn't want to do that with the Five of Pentacles. And it's like, this is not the way. With the Ten of Swords, a ruin. Whatever the addiction is, it don't have to be this in particular, but whatever the addiction is, this person has to work on themselves. Okay? You got to work with people who want to work on themselves too. Like, if you're an entrepreneur, you got to hang with other entrepreneurs. If you like to stay in shape, you got to hang with other people who lead a lifestyle of you got to make it a lifestyle. Just bluntly put. And this person is like looking at you in their own secret coven. It's like they're in their own personal coven or something. That's the King of Swords. This person know the truth. This person only deal with the facts like you. And it happened really swift. Like, something swift happened. And they realized there was a swift in energy. They couldn't siphon your energy anymore. And it goes back to what I said about the pulling of the heartstrings, the telepathy, you know, the wanting to apologize, the I miss you, songs that resonate. They're sending you all this energy, but at the same token, when it comes to acting on the experience with integrity, they just wanted to friend zone or keep their distance or go in hermit mode, when the truth is they feel the same way you feel. They stand for the same things you stand for, but it just blows your mind that this person operates in fear in the way that they do. Everybody has trauma, and the way that this person operates out of fear has been exposed. And it's like, you've already had an experience like that in your past, and you move forward from your fears, and so you're not able to attract other people with fear. So it's an experience where you can have you can be empathic and intuitive and loving about the person, but you also use discernment to where, let me get my shit together. So when people come around you like this, every once in a while, it's a curveball. It's not a lifestyle no more. So you went from not being healed enough and attracting other people who have the same abandonment issues, to now you're the leader. You're the empathic, the compassionate. You're the teacher of it. You're the dispeller of it. You know what I'm saying? Now you can attract people who are other people who are dispellers of it too. So somewhere in your travels, it's like in the Sagittarius reading, it's like you're traveling the world. You're traveling the world, and you're going to meet other Sagittarians. And Sagittarius is all code for spiritual journey. Other people who are on their spiritual journey, who walked away from an oppressive situation, or a situation that was designed to make you feel more oppressed than you absolutely needed to, as a lesson to get out of your south node to go to your north node. And it's like, okay, I'm over it. I'm ready for what life has. I'm ready for a fresh start. I'm ready for a new beginning. Okay, and you don't have to be a Sagittarius, but it's in the Sagittarius readings. It's one of the last few ones that I did. And that's where you meet your person. Even in that reading, I think I said you meet your person. Ace of Pentacles, 3 Ace of Pentacles there, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. This person got left behind by default. This person got left behind by default because they didn't want to cease and desist. They wanted to continue. It's like, be careful the life you manifest for yourself. If you are making excuses and manipulating the situation by way of taking substance, like pretending to be a bigger party animal than you actually are, when in actuality you'd rather be at home and love with your family and cuddle with your family and letting your family love and take care of you, and you wanted to show off, not for the people, but just show off, just to be spoiled, just because you knew you had someone that would be there for you. Now you created a real whole financial ruin for yourself, because now the partying turned into an actual drug addiction. Someone suffers from narcotics abuse, alcohol abuse, or any kind of substance abuse with the Five of Pentacles. And it's like you've been doing this for so long, or it's creating a problem where it's going to be a spiritual prison where you get stuck in a karmic cycle like that, where it's going to cause other health issues. Most recovering addicts have a health issue behind doing this shit for too long. Even if it's not this one looks like heroin. It don't have to be that. It could be whatever it is, however way it resonates with you. You couldn't get stuck in that cycle. God propelled you forward. You wanted to be successful. You wanted to, and the biggest inspiration about you moving forward from the person that you were trying to be that inspiration for that person. Is like, I know you got it in you. You just got to live in your authenticity. With the Lovers there, be integral and live in your authenticity. Don't be vile, don't be nasty, don't be lazy, don't be negative, don't be cynical, don't be hateful, don't be begrudging. Make peace with your past. It affected you some type of way, but everybody's past affected them some type of a way, and some people choose to be accountable and be the leader and be victorious about it, while others choose to be a victim about it. And it's one or two ways it affects everybody. And unfortunately, I apologize, I had to pause for a second. But it's two type of ways it affects people. Some people take accountability, and you have always been that way. I feel like you've been that way since a child. You've seen these type of things. You could have grew up with parents who suffer from narcotics abuse or alcohol abuse themselves. You could have been in a single parent household, or your parents just couldn't raise you. Your grandparents had to raise you, an aunt had to raise you, the foster system has to raise you. You know, the system had to raise you. Either way, it affects people one of two ways. It's like even being sexual abuse is either going to make the person overly promiscuous, or it makes the person overly sheltered. You in turn wanted to protect yourself instead of walking out into the world with the utmost vulnerability on your chest. You took the head over heart approach. Some people take the heart over head approach. And now that all this hard work is not for nothing. It's paying off in a way where it's not a lifestyle for you no more. I've evolved enough to recognize it in a person where you just have to give that person space. I can't help you if you don't want to receive it. I can't help you if you don't let me. So you're wise enough now and mature enough now to let it go. You had this conversation with somebody who wanted to know who you were and what was the significance about you. Just wanted to get to know you. And you were so calm, cool, and collective, charismatic, honest, rigorously honest, and respectful. This person has no choice but to respect you. This person looks up to you. Just like your person, they realize your person really looked up to you. This person just was choosing to be a victim. And it's unfortunate. You see that? They was choosing to be a victim while you went ahead. You kept working. Like, the hustle doesn't stop with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? But you got to be brave. And you attracted another brave hero that's just like you. And you're each other's blessing. That's God saying, I know these experiences they're nothing short of difficult. They're calamities and trials that come out of it. This is you, the face of a brand, the face of several companies, making more opportunities out of the success of this company. And this man is the same way, like you. You don't have to speak harshness over your life. You can speak goodness over your life no matter what you've been through. It's like, I know that shit didn't feel good to me. I don't want to repeat that same cycle. I don't. Now that you got somebody who loves you. I don't care if you're 20 years apart. He loves you, you love him. And people, you always got a naysayer. It's like, you don't care that this person is so much younger than you. You don't care that you're turning the other cheek while your person is living in fear and just creating all this nonsense and nuances for yourself. You don't have peace in your connection, and y'all the same age. So what's the difference? The difference is it's authentic. I'd rather live in my authenticity. I made it a lifestyle to live a more successful life. I brought this into fruition because that's how I think and that's how I act. I act like I already have been successful. I act like I learned my lesson. So I'm around other people who do the same thing. Another brave hero. I'm a brave hero, and there's other brave heroes. Like sometimes people just want to hold on to it, but it don't really inspire them to move ahead and be somebody who's a brave hero too. But they don't realize that they see it in you as the brave hero and don't think enough of themselves. With the Nine of Cups, like somebody shrunk themselves to you. It really wasn't you that was doing it or making them feel like that. It's an esteem of yourself. Can't nobody mess up how you feel about you. So if you see these things in me, 10 times out of 10, the same qualities and characteristic traits are in you too. That's why you recognize it in me. But instead of crowding me or smothering me or trying to hold on to me about it, you could have been doing the work too. You could have let me inspire you to be that way too. You don't have to be so stubborn all the time. Now, let me clean these cards up in case there's another message. I'm going to leave the aces there because they belong there. And I have to cough. Excuse me. All that sage in my throat. No more interferences. Like, you realize I can't let you be an interference. I got to keep going. I can love you from a distance. I always wish you well, but that life doesn't stop. Some of you have children that inspire you to keep going. Big picture thinking, successful love. Like, success for you is not just in the form of money. Success comes in loyalty, stimulating loyalty, partnerships, and friendships. Everything about it has to reflect it. It can't just be one thing. I want to be successful in love. Okay, but you got to revamp everything about yourself. To even if it's just, it may have started off where I just want to be successful in love. I never had a healthy partnership. But everything, love nurtures everything well-roundedly. Like you can't just work on one particular thing and leave everything toxic and expect, just because I'm working on this one thing, if I fixate on this one thing hard enough, something has to give. Work on everything. So everything has to give. So you can have healthy everything. You don't just have to settle for just that one thing. You're only fixating on that one thing. And that's the issue I feel like you have with a person. It's like you're just fixated on this one thing. Fix everything. It's room for improvement for everybody. And then it won't just be that one thing that's going to fall in place. Every goddamn thing falls in place. Because when you really get honest and take the rose-colored glasses off and look at your life, it ain't just that one thing that is an issue. A lot of things are have faulty foundations. You just only want to fixate on that one thing as an excuse. It don't go like that. Oh, everything else is toxic, but this one, look at that. The devil flipped over. Addictions. Toxic. Negative. Strong influence or negative influence. You're either going to be a strong influence or a negative influence. It's up to you. The bottom line is, it's up to you. Capricorn is self-actualization. They're going theoretical this season. I had to do it different with Capricorn because Capricorn is like, I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real with myself because this is not, this is a lot of like new, unnecessary emotions pouring into, it's just a dispeller of, we just want to be a dispeller of negativity. You can't have all this toxicities flowing around and you expect to win. Why can't you have what you want? Why are you making every excuse not to have what you want? Why can't you be successful? Success knocked on your door. Success kissed you right on your lips. Success opened your heart space up and helped you clear blockages out. Success was really a friend to you. Success comes in the form of many different things. Success came in the form of me to you. Why can't you have it? Why did you stop yourself from having it? Success was having wild, passionate sex with you and had you feeling in a way nobody ever made you feel like that before, because this is success. Okay, this is the direction it's success in a way where it's supposed to lead you in the direction that you're supposed to go, which is away from old habits, old way of thinking, tradition, especially if it's leading you to a broken heart and stress, hypertension, which is a silent killer. You on your way out. If you really get honest about what you're doing with your life. Empress. It could have been the household and the environment that you grew up in. So it's like you could have been an empress, but this person don't recognize your influence by way of positivity as a way of influence by way of toxicities. You're very different. You're cut different from the rest. You're just different. Capricorn. Like you're in the energy of receiving. So naturally you couldn't have someone attached to you like a baby to a mother's breast and expect to still be successful. Common sense, stuff like that. Likewise, this person couldn't receive you, wasn't in the energy of receiving you because they wanted to be stubborn and inflexible and stay within what's familiar. Playing it safe got you here. Playing it safe got that woman born in another man's children. Take it how it resonates. Or playing it safe got you looking at this man married to another woman, born his children when you wanted that to be you. Oh shit. Six of pleasure. Yeah, it was all good when you were having fun in the moment, but at some point we grow up with the Empress. You gotta grow up. Someone misses you. Someone wishes they can reenact this experience with you. At least to have some kind of bond with you. But the way they're going about it is toxic. It's not that their idea is bullshit. It's just that you want a loving family. You want somebody to love on you and cater to your inner child, cater to you like you're their child, even have your child and be married to you. But the way you were going about it, you can't have it both ways. You can't have the old out way of thinking with positivity and how and what twisted way does that make for success? Like what? Someone was thinking with the wrong head, obviously. But it isn't just about sex. Creative expression, artistic expression. But all in all, you're so in love with the things that make you positive. You see stars around her head. That you're so in love with who you've become. Like you tapped into your greatest potential that you have an obsession, a healthy obsession with remaining that way. And this person didn't know how to accomplish that or establish that for themselves. Well, that's why I was trying to help you. There's nothing judgmental about it. Ironically, you weren't being judgmental, but that person judged you harshly. But can't get enough of you. That's because they miss you. Why are you judging this person? An empress does not chase. An empress is a receptive energy. It's a feminine energy. It could be a man or a woman. I hear Diddy now. I had a girl that would ride for me. That whole verse with I need a girl. Mom. I gotta live with the fact I did you wrong forever. Who said that? Mom. Wait a minute, son. You got the Hierophant. Shh. The Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. You have people protesting against what was positive for you. If you had just told the truth, instead of being toxic and being full of shit, you could have just told your truth. This is something that's good for me. You got people protesting this shit. Now, and likewise, you got people standing for what makes them happy. Like you're actually creating a buzz, and it's happening fast. Okay, you're blowing up fast with the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. It's somebody who's getting on that public platform and telling the truth, and you got people standing up for their rights now. Now you realize you made a mistake, or I could have done better. I got to do better. Now you see the big picture. Now you see it. Now you see it. It's like I could have went about my pursuit of happiness in a healthy way. That you could have been having a barbecue with family and friends that are of the same tribe of you. But you are who you hang with. You hang with people that's on bullshit, you're gonna be on that bullshit. Okay? And this is family and friends. Okay? Celebrating. I got a break for like 3 days. I'm going to spend it with my family. And then I got to get back to traveling again. That's you and your new person. See? On the bottom, the lovers. Again, that's you and your new person. Your new person could be a Scorpio. That's a King of Cups, the filmmaker. It's somebody who's in the public eye, who's using their talent and abilities. And it's like, I see you. I see you exactly for who you are. It's like you and this person got a love language that y'all kind of like bond with each other. You see how his hands is up, and then you see this hand right here and this hand right here. You're doing the same thing to this person. Y'all mirror. Y'all kind of y'all understand each other's lingo. Y'all just get each other. Hence, love. Telling you. I'm telling you. Like, what was you fussing and bitching like that for? Only to see the big picture later. Like, don't try to stand back on your heels now. The same people you was partying and bullshitting with, now you gotta watch this person televise their damn wedding and shit. Like, fuck up. That's crazy. Okay? You gotta televise their wedding. Okay? And you gonna know she had that man baby. You knew she was gonna have Mandingo's baby. Okay? She deserved it. She surrendered. Like the Empress. The Empress does not chase. She attracts. Position of power. And she's holding that shit. Like going, how I say go for the gusto, or just bogart that shit. That's success. This looks like Times Square with the 4 of Pentacles. That's power. You on them billboards. Like, that's a couple of different brands that has your name on it. A couple different ones. Okay? A couple of different ones. Okay? 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You're taking them opportunities and you're creating more stuff. And it's like a combination of you and your person's brands on that billboard. You and your person. So everybody looking. Somebody's watching you. Take a stand. Like this could be your concert or your person's concert. I see a musician. That's somebody's trickery, trying to trip you up with the telepathic, the pulling the heartstrings. I want to apologize. I miss you. Yeah, and that's all fine. You can forgive, because the forgiveness is not for you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go a step above forgiveness, because I'm going to forget that even happened. I'm going to just pardon you as if it, forgive and forget. That's pardoning. Forgiveness is, okay, I can let it go, but I'm not going to forget. I don't have that to think about. I don't want that in my heart. I don't want that stinginess in my heart. Okay? And that, in turn, increased your energy to the point where you're on a different level where that person can't even reach you anymore. So now it's just a song and dance that he entertains other people with. Other people listen to his story like he's a has-been. Where are they now? You dig what I'm saying? He's just sitting there entertaining people who he get high with or who he bullshit with, and tell the story about, I used to know her, that used to be me, or that could have been me. This motherfucker on TV. Bruh. I'm almost done. 2 more. Oh, okay. And they came right out too. Disappointment. 5 of Cups. Disappointment. And shit changed real quick with the swiftness. Like, you don't know what the hell happened. You just looked up and said, what the hell? How things go from that to this? That kind of fast with the 6 of Pentacles. And that's right under the Hierophant. Both of y'all sit next to each other. Both of y'all sustained that level of success, where somebody wants to keep your shoes clean. You could be preparing for a performance. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Where somebody's getting your shoes ready. You always got like a glam squad. They do your hair, your makeup, or they pick your wardrobe out and all this kind of stuff, and they're preparing you for a performance. Success. Public platform. You might have thought you weren't able to achieve it because a lot of you were met with a lot of resistance. A lot of no's turned into a yes, quick. That 7 of Wands is right next to the 8 of Wands. So a lot of people who was like not feeling your vibe, no, we'll get back with you. Turned into a yes real quick. When you just change some things around. Right people, right place, right time. Don't say no, I'm just the right person but wrong time shit. That is toxic. Don't get caught up in that shit. It's meant to keep you stuck. And that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Capricorn, I hope you like your message. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time. You know what you got to do.